You released this album as an LP, and then you've got another one coming. Why? What made you decide? I'm sorry, an EP, right? No, an LP.
No, it's an EPs now, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Get with it, man. That's all the kids are into EPs.
So this is why release it in shorter chunks as opposed to full albums?
Well, I've never done it before, and I thought it was a bit too soon to put another album out, as I only had one out last year. And people these days, they don't listen to albums anymore. They want that track and that track and that track. And there's this galling thing now when people say, "Oh, I really like track 8 on your album," and you're just like, it took me minutes to come up with the title. If I'm doing a gig, I'll say, "This next song's called She Taught Me How to Fly," and there'll be silence, and you go, "Track 6." And you're like, "Oh, track 6, yeah, track 6, woo, track 6.
You started your own label now, so you own the music,
Yes.
right? That was obviously, knowing how nice it is to own the music, do you wish you'd done anything differently in the beginning of your career?
Well, I'm not sure you get that luxury of being a young band and going into your first record deal meeting and say, "Oh, and by the way, we'll own the masters." Someone will go, "Really? Yeah, this way, go away." You kind of got to go cap in hand to a record label and say, "Please buy a record label." But if you stick at it long enough, they eventually come back round to you. Mine is due to come back round to me in about 4 or 5 years, which is why my children, if you're watching, should fake a bit more interest in this stuff.
So this is the Oasis masters come back to you.
All of them.
All of them.
Yeah,
they come back to you. And now, the Beatles, they sort of had their masters. They sold them, I believe, to Michael Jackson, yeah?
And trust me, I will be selling mine to the highest bidder.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah.
So this is something that now you have, you're not going to keep forever. You're just going to open up...
I'm going to sell. Well, I'm going to keep them so my kids can benefit from them. No. I'm going to sell them. I'm going to buy a plane. I'm going to buy a yacht. I want a chimp.
You want a chimp?
I want a chimp with a top hat. And I might buy a rocket.
Oh, rocket, too.
I might buy a rocket. And then I'll just leave the kids with the other stuff from the 2000s.
The chimp with the top hat, I have a question. Everybody's wondering this. Will the chimp with the top hat, will he be on your bus, or will he actually go with the rest of the band?
Well, depending on his behaviour, he'll probably get his own bus.
Yeah. Well, when you got that kind of money, you can...
Why not? He's a chimp in a top hat. He's going to have his own bus.
Is it still exciting being out on the road? Is it still...
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I've grown to love it more. In the days in the 90s, it was a bit more chaotic when there was all the band on the bus together and fighting and arguing and all that kind of thing. But now you grow into it and love it. And I particularly like touring America. I've grown to love that, bar the yawning for the middle-aged women and all that. But, no, it's great. It's great to come and play, and it's great to be in New York and all that.
I feel